Ladies and gentlemen, in a world that often values relationships and social connections above all else, being alone can sometimes be seen as a negative experience. For women, particularly, there can be societal pressure to be in a relationship, to be paired with someone, as if that is the ultimate measure of success and happiness. However, the truth is that being alone is not the same as being abandoned. In fact, learning to be content and joyful in your own company is one of the most empowering experiences a woman can have. When we talk about being alone, we are not referring to isolation or loneliness. Alone does not mean abandoned. It simply means having the space and the freedom to cultivate your own inner world, to develop a deeper relationship with yourself, and to explore your passions and desires without the influence of others. It's an opportunity to connect with your own essence, a process of self-discovery and growth that often gets overlooked when we are too focused on external relationships. The concept of being alone offers women the chance to embrace autonomy and independence, to make decisions based on their own desires and needs. It is not about waiting for someone else to fill the void or provide meaning, but about finding contentment in one's own presence. The time spent alone allows for introspection, the opportunity to learn more about what truly brings joy, fulfillment, and satisfaction. It is a sacred space for women to reconnect with their passions, dreams, and aspirations without the need for external validation. There is a beauty in solitude, a profound peace that comes when a woman learns to enjoy her own company. It is a space where she can be free from expectations and demands, where she can make decisions on her own terms. Alone time fosters creativity, strengthens confidence, and enhances self-love. When women stop depending on others to define their worth, they begin to realize the power of their own presence and the immense value they bring to the world. Moreover, embracing solitude offers a chance for growth. Women who learn to enjoy their own company can develop resilience and emotional strength, becoming more self-sufficient and less reliant on external sources of happiness. Being alone empowers women to find joy within themselves, realizing that they are whole and complete as individuals, rather than incomplete without a partner. Ultimately, being alone is an opportunity, not a punishment. It's a chance to reclaim personal power, find deep fulfillment, and live authentically. A woman who can find joy in her own company is a woman who is truly free. She is not abandoned, but rather empowered to live her life fully, knowing that happiness comes from within. Empowerment, the strength found in independence. Empowerment is a powerful concept, one that resonates deeply with anyone striving to live authentically and assert control over their own life. For women, empowerment often means breaking free from societal expectations, overcoming obstacles, and stepping into their full potential. It's about finding the inner strength to make choices for yourself, to define your own path, and to live according to your values and desires, rather than conforming to external pressures. At its core, empowerment means taking ownership of your life and your choices. It is the realization that you are the author of your own story and have the power to shape your destiny. For many women, this begins with shedding the limitations placed on them by society, the roles they are told to play, the boundaries they are expected to remain within, and the rules they are taught to follow. Empowerment is the ability to stand up for yourself, to set boundaries, and to make decisions that reflect your true needs, rather than simply going along with what others want or expect. When a woman embraces empowerment, she no longer feels like a passive participant in her own life. She becomes an active creator, capable of pursuing her dreams, solving problems, and taking on challenges with confidence. Empowerment is the realization that your voice matters, your opinions count, and that you have the capacity to influence the direction of your life. This might manifest in the professional world, where women claim leadership positions and break through glass ceilings. It can be seen in personal relationships, where women assert their right to respect, equality, and mutual understanding. It could even be found in how women take charge of their well-being, prioritizing their mental and physical health. True empowerment is rooted in the belief that you are enough as you are. It's about cultivating a sense of self-worth that doesn't rely on external validation or approval. When a woman feels empowered, she no longer seeks validation from others to feel good about herself. She understands her own value and recognizes that her worth is intrinsic, not dependent on what others think or say. Empowerment also means resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but an empowered woman understands that failure is not the end. It's simply a stepping stone to greater strength and wisdom. Empowerment is the mindset that allows women to keep moving forward despite adversity, to rise from their difficulties with newfound determination and clarity. Ultimately, empowerment is the freedom to be who you are, to live life on your own terms, and to pursue what brings you joy and fulfillment. It's about embracing your power, trusting in your abilities, and knowing that you are worthy of all the opportunities the world has to offer. Empowerment gives women the strength to break free from limitations and to step into a life that is fully theirs to create. Solitude, the power of being alone with yourself. Solitude is often misunderstood in a world that constantly emphasizes social connection and the need to be surrounded by others. We are taught that being alone is something to be avoided, a sign of loneliness or failure. However, solitude, when embraced, can become one of the most powerful tools for personal growth, self-discovery, and empowerment. For women, solitude offers a unique opportunity to reconnect with their inner selves, away from the expectations and pressures of the outside world. At its essence, solitude is not about isolation or loneliness. It's about creating space for yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally without the influence or interruption of others. Being alone allows you to clear your mind, focus on your own thoughts and emotions, and gain clarity on your goals and desires. This time provides an opportunity to cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself, to reflect on your life, and to listen to your inner voice. When women embrace solitude, they often experience a profound sense of freedom. Without the external distractions and judgments, they are free to make decisions based solely on their own needs and desires. Solitude gives women the power to define themselves without the influence of societal expectations, relationships, or other people's opinions. It allows them to explore their passions, engage in hobbies, and develop skills or knowledge that may have been overlooked in the busyness of everyday life. Solitude also fosters creativity and introspection. When alone, women can give themselves permission to explore their thoughts and ideas in depth. There is no rush, no external pressure to perform, and no need to conform to others' standards. In this space, creativity can flourish, allowing for personal expression and innovation. Solitude offers the mental clarity needed to solve problems, generate new ideas, and find inspiration that may be difficult to access in a crowded, overstimulating environment. Beyond creativity, solitude is also an opportunity for emotional healing and self-care. Being alone provides the time and space to process emotions without the distraction of others. Whether it's dealing with grief, disappointment, or the stresses of daily life, solitude allows women to experience their feelings fully and come to terms with them. It offers a chance to recharge emotionally and mentally, cultivating resilience and emotional well-being. Moreover, spending time alone teaches self-reliance and independence. When women learn to enjoy their own company, they develop a strong sense of self-sufficiency. They realize that they do not need to rely on others for validation, happiness, or fulfillment. They can create joy, meaning, and purpose on their own terms. This independence builds confidence, enabling women to face challenges with a clearer sense of self. Ultimately, solitude is a gift, not a punishment. It is the opportunity to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the true essence of who you are. In solitude, women can find peace, clarity, and strength, allowing them to live more authentically and purposefully. Rather than seeing solitude as a sign of abandonment or loneliness, it should be embraced as a powerful tool for growth and empowerment. Self-love, cultivating a relationship with yourself. Self-love is a foundational aspect of personal well-being and empowerment, yet it is often misunderstood or neglected in our fast-paced, externally focused society. It goes beyond just feeling good about oneself on the surface. Self-love is about deeply valuing who you are, recognizing your worth, and treating yourself with the same care, kindness, and respect that you would offer to others. For women, self-love is not just a practice, it is a vital component of living a fulfilling, balanced, and authentic life. The concept of self-love begins with acceptance. This means acknowledging and embracing who you are, your strengths, your flaws, your dreams, and your vulnerabilities. It's about being honest with yourself, accepting your imperfections, and realizing that you are worthy of love exactly as you are, without the need for validation from others. Self-love asks you to release the harsh self-criticism that many women are taught to carry, and instead, to replace it with a mindset of compassion and understanding. When women practice self-love, they recognize that their needs and desires are just as important as anyone else's. It is not selfish to prioritize your own well-being. In fact, it's essential. Self-love encourages women to set boundaries, say no when necessary, and make decisions that protect their emotional and mental health. It's about realizing that, just like everyone else, you deserve time for yourself, space to recharge, and the right to choose how you spend your energy. Self-love also involves nurturing your body, mind, and spirit. When women embrace self-love, they take steps to care for themselves holistically. This could mean prioritizing physical health through regular exercise, eating nourishing foods, or getting enough sleep. It might involve mental care, engaging in activities that stimulate the mind, practicing mindfulness, or learning new skills. Spiritually, self-love encourages women to cultivate a sense of inner peace, whether through meditation, journaling, or connecting with nature. By caring for the whole self, women can feel more balanced and energized, ready to take on the challenges life presents. One of the most powerful aspects of self-love is its ability to boost confidence. When you love yourself, you begin to recognize your intrinsic value and unique qualities. This sense of self-worth builds inner strength and courage, allowing women to take risks, chase their dreams, and advocate for themselves. With self-love, the fear of judgment or failure diminishes, because women know that they are worthy of success, no matter the outcome.